OK, Tim, now I know you absolutely love cricket. Our coverage starts at 6:30 tomorrow. First ball, 9:20.
I'll be there on the couch. Thanks,
Barich,
Barich.
mate.
Thank you. Tech giant Apple has launched a new free safety feature to help customers protect themselves and others on the streets. It follows a boom in safety apps being downloaded to help keep people safe.
Phones are typically the first things we reach for in an emergency situation. To help, tech giant Apple has built a free safety feature in its newest upgrade called Check-In.
Check-In is meant for those moments when a loved one tells you to text them when you get there.
The latest in a booming safety apps industry.
Personal security apps are actually definitely picking up in popularity. People do want to feel more secure, and we have the capability right in our pockets.
And it's no surprise the trend mirrors an increase in crime.
It's got about 140,000 people on it at the moment around the world. Road rage, assaults, they're the main things we're actually hearing.
Ross is hoping to police his local streets with an app called Safety. His wife used it after getting caught in the middle of a road rage incident.
Yeah, get out. Take it in yourself. It's actually a safety app and it's designed for people like you.
There was quite a few people that had asked him to leave her alone and stop, and he was getting more and more aggressive. This woman who didn't have anybody with her was feeling very vulnerable.
When they're in a bad situation, they hit the panic button. Now the panic button will then start taking photos from the front and back camera, record live sound and GPS location.
It led police to an arrest. Officers will be doing extra patrols, particularly in tourist hotspots over the New Year period. But for some extra protection,
tap the button and press panic, and that's all you have to do.
Kathleen O'Connor, 7 News.
Syan, Vallance has your weather next, and so we might need some extra protection from the sun tomorrow.
You sure will, Tim. After a mild couple of days, it's heating up. Prepare the sunscreen and your favourite hat. I'll have all your weather details next. Hello again. We saw some summer sunshine without the heat today. Pretty mild for summer. That won't last. We only reached 25.8 degrees this afternoon after an overnight low of 17. Right now in the city, it's 22.9 degrees and the winds are southwesterly. Around the suburbs today, Armidale reached 26, Joondalup 27, and the tennis players on Roto were treated to a 24-degree top. Now, we did have some cloud cover over the state today, with rain in parts of the state's south. Overall, fairly calm conditions. Tomorrow, it is mostly hot, dry and clear for WA, except for some thunderstorms up in the Pilbara. Looking at the national forecast, those horrendous storms are finally easing on the east coast. It'll be mostly sunny for Sydney tomorrow, 36 for Brisbane, but there is a possible shower for day 3 of the test in Melbourne, 21 degrees there. Back in WA, there is a heat wave warning for the northeast of the state. It'll be dry and very hot all the way from the Pilbara through the goldfields. Now, if the warmer weather is tempting you onto the boat tomorrow, the winds will shift throughout the day. Seas will increase to 2 metres, swell to 1 metre. And it'll be mostly sunny in Perth tomorrow. We're expecting a top of 31 with southeasterly winds. Then a west coast trough forms off the coast on Friday. That's going to push the temperature even higher. A sunny max of 34 expected. Then a warm weekend too. It'll be 35 on Saturday with the chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Then it'll drop down to 30 degrees for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, 32 on Tuesday, then 33 and sunny on Wednesday. Finally tonight, we all missed out on the $90 million yesterday, but you could still win $1 million tonight. The winning Wednesday lotto numbers are 20, 30, 29, 15, 17, 23, and the supplementaries are 21 and 31. Those numbers again, 20, 30, 29, 15, 17, 23, and the sups are 21 and 31. Tim.
Thank you, Syan. That is 7 News for this Wednesday. I'll be back with updates throughout the evening. Stay with us now, though, for the force behind the line. Enjoy the rest of your night here on 7.